Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Magomed Ankalaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Poatan.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, well, a lot of people have planted their flag on Magomed Ankalaev in terms of his future light heavyweight greatness, but the UFC matchmakers do a masterful job in terms of setting up a test that you need to pass in order to get to that requisite next level. This is a challenging stylistic matchup, and even the confident Ankalaev acknowledged that this is going to test me in ways perhaps I haven't before. Bring up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, big left. Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Throws the teep.
Oh, the kick landed.
Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, nice jab to the head by Ankalaev.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, head kick, bang. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Magomed Ankalaev. To the body, and it lands. Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Ankalaev.
Lands that beautiful jab. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. He loaded up there on that high kick.
That left hand's getting through. Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's as confused as he was when his first test elevated.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Put His nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate. A lot of activity in the hands. Look phenomenal tonight. Big body kick.
Whiffs on that offering.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing from both sides.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Oh, a nice straight there by Ankalaev. How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make it think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great.
Entertaining scraps so far. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Ankalaev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Relax, relax.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys. He threw the flying knee and it landed to the head.
This works.
Pineda's kick to the body is blocked. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now we got to find that follow-up kill. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
No denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
3 minutes to go in round two. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point.
He's in a lot of trouble now. I mean, geez Louise.
Pretty good jab there by Magomed Ankalaev. Oh, big left hand there.
He hurt him again.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really...
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Ankalaev's nose is just huge elbow there.
Cannot take too many of those. shot to the body.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
There it is again. Look at that.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is a picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Nice leg kick.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of... Oh! He's got to keep pressing here.
All right, referee's going to step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in, and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swollen, then a few more shots, and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guy's eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Ankalaev's cheek. Whoa!
Now he's back up. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Ready. Ready. Let's do it.
Oh, nice flip there. Punch. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Ankalaev's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. Throws the teep now, and it lands. Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. Pineda gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. Looking to land the right just out of range. Well, the cut men have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys are handing out facials. This is crazy.
Yeah, these guys are...
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
Ankalaev's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts set. Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Let's work.
Ankalaev's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here. He's out! Alex Pineda gets the finish.
I mean, wow.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans calls stop.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Giga Ninja Chikadze! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Charles Jordan!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, big spot here as this round gets underway for Giga Chikadze. Little setback against Calvin Kattar, so as such, title fight hasn't materialized as yet. But this man has a crowd-pleasing style. He has been a promotional workhorse, and a lot of people eventually feel like the Georgian is... Oh, look at that. He backed up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Attacking all ball. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired and that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Changing the position. Big ground and pound.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, that's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, big elbow.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Under 2 minutes to go.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was a good night if that landed.
Inside leg kick. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. That Darce choke is tight.
Tight submission locked in. Darce choke seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot get excited though. He's got to be patient. Wait, take his time, and the finish will show itself.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, great submission defense. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, right hand. Oh!
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. There it is, saw that one coming.
Oh, nice elbow.
First round winding down here.
That knee hurt him. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many uppercuts.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two underway.
Now he lands a solid punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Let's get more active with the striking.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now.
Oh, big elbow.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed a really nice hook in that. Oh, how good was the timing on that ankle pick? Striking pretty well from the bottom here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Chikadze's in half guard. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is held on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Because right now, he seems lost to it.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Another big takedown. He passed the half guard.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Chikadze's in half guard.
Getting him out here.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Just misses with the right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he continues to work the body here. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, really playing to that length when he landed that punch. 1 minute now to go round two. Unable to land with that punch.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
And now they are throwing on both sides with conviction. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to... Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh! Wow, what a kick. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm.
Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Well, that's crazy, because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
Keep that going. Inside low kick is awesome.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Chikadze's in half guard now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut. And it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but bet your $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something.
All right,
I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. In the half guard.
Chikadze's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Get on your side. Get on the side. Don't let him keep you flat. You gotta move. Don't be flat.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
So again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition down.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him by the opponent. Knew that he would have to defend multiple takedowns to this point. He has done that, and if I'm a teacher, he's got an A+ in takedown defense. Nice leg kick.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, big front kick lands flush! So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that kick's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling, and it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination. The determination is, get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Trying to kick the leg out. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Charles Jordan.
All right, well, congratulations to that man right there. The rather gifted kickboxer had it all going tonight, played to his strengths, scored points, and I thought secured a relatively clear-cut decision win.
You know, John, everybody asked, what was this guy's ceiling when he came to the UFC, when he has that background in kickboxing? I think we know now. We know that this guy can be a champion, because not only can he kickbox, he can do everything, and it was all shown in this huge unanimous decision.
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC bantamweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Raul El Nino from Lima, Rosa Jr.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, round 1 underway. There is Henry Cejudo. The messenger has drawn a lot of confidence from recent UFC fights against Demetrius Johnson. Joseph Benavidez has taken down most of his UFC opponents, including Johnson. We'll see if Cejudo chooses to shoot here early. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, so how about that? It did not take long. And with a goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Knee on belly.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
That was a slick transition.
Cejudo's back inside control here. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He's now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Cejudo's in half guard. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter. He's going to have...
Come on, Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Cejudo. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Cejudo's right back to the full mount.
Side control there.
Now he's got a good body position, yo.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground.
Rosas Jr.'s going for the sub here. Heel hook looks tight.
That heel hook looks tight. He cannot allow his opponent to get space, though, if he wants to finish the fight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. That was nice.
Making all these shots count. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Cejudo's back in side control. Print the shirts, ground and pound. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Nice defense.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like he's out. What submission defense on display. Oh, right into mount.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on the hip to try to move your...
Oh, big shots raining down.
Oh, he got to a spot. Oh, here we go.
Final seconds here in round one. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. If he goes to the distance and grabs you, I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about that.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Oh, look at that leg kick. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Cejudo gets the single leg takedown. Now in inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Rosas Jr.'s in half guard. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Cejudo's back in full mount. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Right into side control. Rosas Jr.'s in half guard.
Nice transition.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, Rosas Jr.'s torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
Massive shot from the top. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, good elbow right there.
Oh, nice series of elbows. I'm surprised that didn't cut him open. Cejudo going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
30 seconds left.
He passes the half.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cejudo. Another ground and pound strike lands. Rosas Jr.'s now dealing with a cheek cut. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with every time that gets hit. It hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Rosas Jr. Attempts the front kick there. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Side control now.
Beautiful transition. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of the mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Oh, right in the mount. Oh, good defense, yes.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Rosas Jr. is able to transition back to side control now.
Nice.
Rosas Jr.'s right back to the full mount here.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Cejudo's in half guard now. All right, feet on the hips here. Rosas Jr. going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom.
He passes to half guard.
Oh, Rosas Jr.'s eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feet the hips, and he will definitely get the submission. He's going to tie off on him.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, nice.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. what is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Pretty entertaining fight there between the wrestler and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. You can't always take it out of the judge's hands, so if you do go to the cards, might as well be as dominant as that wrestler was here tonight.
Well, with no question. Nobody's questioning who won the fight. The wrestler was dominant. The wrestler did exactly what he needed to do to really make a statement and show that he was the better fighter.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Bones Jones!
Ready. Ready.
Well, fight fans have long clamored to see Fedor Emelianenko in the octagon. That, of course, is our reality right now. And if you want to up the ante on that, he's facing Johnny Bones Jones here tonight in front of a capacity crowd.
You know, John Jones going up to heavyweight has opened up so many opportunities that you never thought that you would see. This is one of them. Jones versus Fedor. GOAT versus GOAT for all the marbles. Let's see how it turns out.
Just misses with a left hook there. Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, it's starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. Fast pace here in the early going.
Clean punch.
Oh, beautiful job to snap his head back with that counter strike. So he's landed several of his patented counters here in this round, really doing an excellent job, not just with his offensive timing, but with his defensive skills as well.
Big ground and pound. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, close guard now. Oh, Jones going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Nice pass.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Fighting from your range is so important. Beautiful punch lands again.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
And now some separation.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target is always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
2 minutes to go in round one. Lands to the body there.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. Digging kick.
So again, trying to bait his opponent in here, looking to set up yet another counter. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He wants and needs his opponent to strike first. Not always easy being a counter striker. The crowd can get on you a little bit, but he has not deviated from the game plan here tonight. Doing work with the jab there. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him, and this is with it there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
There's that patented single. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
Strong reversal there.
And now he's got the back. Nicely done. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Jones. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent...
Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him on his hip.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, so Emelianenko's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. That leg kick hurt. He better check. That leg's getting beat up.
Oh! Massive kick to the head.
Oh, nice right in.
Slips the punch. Missed with that attempt. Spinning back fist. Unable to connect there. Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Oh, so Jon Jones changes levels, and now he takes the fight to the ground.
Yeah, he's a junior college national champion. And I remember when Jon Jones was in college, everyone looked at him. Oklahoma State, Iowa State. He chose to fight, and he shows right now why he had so much big Division I interest in his wrestling career. Getting them out here. He's got to start throwing down.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
He's very close to the finish here.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, Oh, what an elbow. How did that not slice him wide open? Good work here to the body on the ground by Fatal.
Push on his head and posture.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Stay focused on the ground.
Changing the position. This is a terrible position.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Jones. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Keep those hands high.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Big shot to the body.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Jeff, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
20 seconds to go, round two. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. Seconds winding down in round two. Emelianenko's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Good round.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Fatal.
Oh, nice kick.
Nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. Or taller than you see. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
Stay with the game plan.
That hook is bad.
Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh, big right hand. Got hurt again.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body. Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Strong outside leg kick. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves. Guillotine jump.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Might be able to sink in a Von Flue choke here. Oh, he's out.
Which one? You need to work.
Emelianenko's in half guard.
Great submission defense.
Jones is pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. These ground strikes are just brutal. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. All right, so Emelianenko is able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Dave
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arman Ahalkalakat Tarukian! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, so Charles Oliveira ready to get back to it right now. He has evolved his game into the most dangerous lightweight in the world, maybe the most dangerous pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now here in modern-day mixed martial arts. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foot.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw to reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC.
And that left hook landed on the button.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Immediately gets the underhook.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
All right, takedown defense holds up for him here early. He can expect plenty more where that came from, though, champ.
That was only one that he needed to defend. He will have to defend many more over the course of this fight. But now that he knows that he can defend these takedowns, maybe he's more willing to take some chances.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Tarukian is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
He's in the mount. This is where he wants to be.
3 minutes to go here, round 1. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oliveira's going for an arm here.
He's got the sub locked in.
Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer. Back out.
No way. He got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He loves to fight on.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Tarukian. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Good work from the top here by Oliveira. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
So Charles Oliveira came in with a decided grappling advantage in this matchup, and he has taken full advantage of that perceived edge.
Yeah, Charles Oliveira is the best on the ground. He is so dangerous that there's never any place to feel comfortable, whether he's on his back or whether he's on the floor. He hurt him bad.
Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice job there by Tarukian. Oh, but full guard here. Flying triangle attempt.
I mean, he pulled him right down into a triangle choke. He's got the feet up around the neck. He's going to try to advance.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively. aggressively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Sarukyan's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Close guard. Excellent ground and pound there by Sarukyan. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet. And no surprise. Oliveira's going for a choke here. Oh, he might be in trouble here.
He's out again.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Oliveira. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cutman in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
A little safer. You got a little too.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Early right hand gets through for Dubronx.
Ooh, what a punch.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
Big elbow there, lands.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Oh, punches and bunches. Oh! Big right hand lands.
Hands up for me. Hands up.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Effective jab there by Sarukyan. Nice job striking here by Charles Dubronx Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition really for any man in multiple divisions. Well-timed throw there, even better on the execution. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and prep.
Now he's trying to guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Fighters back to their feet here. Just misses there with the left.
Great job landing that body kick.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here. Oh, going for a leg lock.
Oh, it's getting tight.
How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
All right, side control now. Oliveira's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks, but get to your handstand.
Oliveira's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Now an elbow from Charles.
Triangle choke getting very close to the finish. Now all he's got to do is get pressure on the head, down towards his hip, if he wants to get the finish.
And there's the tap! Charles Oliveira! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Holy!
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Davison Donegera Figueiredo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amir the Prince Albazi!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, Davison Figueiredo, usually a fast starter. Going to be interesting to see how he approaches the early portions of this round here. He is methodical. He can strike and grapple with any man in this division, but this matchup, he believes, provides him a lot of advantages. Let us see how it plays out. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh, inside kick.
Side kick. Figueiredo gets caught by another side kick, and until he can answer, that weapon's going to keep on coming. Finds his range with the jab.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Oh, nice inside kick. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh,
He
he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, hold to his back to release that pressure. Got to be careful here.
Figueiredo's in half guard. Making all these shots count. All right, feet on the hips here.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighter.
Oh!
He's hurting bad here.
Oh! Beautiful knee. Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, Jim.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with them. Oh, watch guillotine here. Oh!
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Oh, right to the mouth.
Figueiredo's in half guard now. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Nice diversity in the attack.
90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Loaded up on that one and landed.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Davison Figueiredo gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Left hand connection and a right. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Rips the body there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now.
need to fight
It's
now.
going to be over very soon.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Round two next.
Hey, stop.
Heading back to the corner now. Figueiredo's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
Finish him though this time, all right? He's done. This guy has nothing left.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, looks like he's got a cut above the eye here. Nice jab by Figueiredo. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueiredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable. Try to get the big shots off. Everything he throws with absolute power. From his punches to his kicks, just power in everything he does.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
That'll do it! Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Myra Chitara Silva.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so what has become seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We are back inside UFC Arena here tonight, and you can expect these Brazilians to be early, to be loud, and to get behind their fighters as usual tonight.
Every time, I mean, they're loud. They're behind their guys. They almost propel the Brazilian fighters to some of their greatest accomplishments, to some of their best performances to date.
Straight punch, that is useful. All right, so Nunes' strike attempt there is blocked.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Hook lands. The takedown is not there. Oh, roundhouse kick lands.
Nice combination there.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Nunes is back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, she's into full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
She's out again.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Big combination here, ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Nunes. All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, she's got the arm.
She's got it isolated, John. Gotta be careful here.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, nice jab up top by Nunes. Shooting for the takedown here. Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She has most definitely found her range. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender. Right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
Tries to work it into a takedown. He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, big left hook there.
Ooh, nice leg kick.
Oh, massive right for Nunes. Oh. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Great punch landing with so much power.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Under 30 seconds. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Work that uppercut.
Round one winding down here. More of the same. She lands again, and the swelling continues to increase on her opponent.
Man, she's so fast. She's so good at targeting certain areas of her opponent's head. And now you see that swelling starting to advance.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
She landed that inside leg kick. She slips that left hand there. Oh, she's officially wobbled now.
Oh! Big right hand. Oh! Nice.
All right, so Amanda Nunes in a beautiful striking flow here tonight. And in any walk of life, right, you're not trying to get worse, you're trying to get better. And as great as she has been in the past, this may be the best version today.
The best version. And you always look at Amanda and you wonder, how does she
Oh, a big left hand. Just out of range with that left hook. Best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Oh, high kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
Just a slip there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off and finish the fight.
Back and forth we go. Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it.
Takedown defense holds up. Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Nunes. Not much behind the takedown offering there. All right, so another attack to that thigh and some obvious damage now. She needs to protect that leg, DC.
She's got to do something, John. She's got to raise the leg and check one. If she just checks one in return, it may deter her opponent from continuing to go to this well.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
All right, girl, awesome. You're doing great this round.
Beautiful body kick there.
Oh, nasty cut on her nose. She is fauceting blood now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, she is wobbled now. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. All right, so another nice sequence for her there. You've talked a lot about her fight IQ, but this is pretty simple, right? You batter your opponent upstairs. Stay with it.
She did it early. She was able to get to her spots, land the shots that she wanted to land. Her opponent did nothing to change it, and now she finds herself in a comfortable position where she has to just keep targeting the face that is so swollen right now.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Third and final round.
Oh, you can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Last round. Let's push hard. Let's finish this battle.
Oh, a big right hand. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Beautiful kick lands there. Oh, nice kick.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle. You got to get on the outside.
Oh, this could be over soon. Dean steps in.
Holy smokes.
What a fight.
That was awesome.
Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Amanda Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
The Lioness, Reagan's mom, Amanda Nunes, your winner by TKO here tonight. And perhaps that Pena loss a couple of years ago just spurned her to further excellence, because a lot of people thought maybe she would walk away. You can argue tonight is as good as she's ever looked.
She's gotten better. She got better after losing. She opened up her own gym. She made it about her, and it is showing in her performances.